We are at the Cove DFC, located in California, Maryland, on St. Andrews Church Road between Wawa and the transfer station. Now, the Cove DFZ, if you've not heard of it before, guess what? It's a brand new program to St. Mary's County, and it's a brand new program to Maryland. DFZ stands for Drug Free Zone. So you know what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about specifically our youth and things that are going to be going on this summer. With me today is Megan Love and Laura Webb, who run the Cove DFZ. And I want to say they run it, but they don't really. They work with the youth in our community to give them a wellness recovery location and just a great place for the summer. I'm so excited to talk about what's coming up this summer. Now, Megan, let me talk to you first, because you organize the outings, the events, the day-to-day things, and you have a lot of things coming up this summer.
We do.
Okay.
Tomorrow we're going to King's Dominion. I know all the youth are really excited about that. I am too, I have to admit. Later on this month we're doing, or probably more into next month, we're going to do an Olympic block party where we're going to have Olympic-style games set up for people to come play, have some food, hang out, socialize in a kind of block party setting. We do smart recovery meetings on Monday nights from 7 to 8 o'clock. We also do wellness circles where we just kind of talk about general wellness topics. Attitude is everything was a topic last week. Maybe some meditation points, just some different wellness topics for youth.
Now, as you're talking about the programs and you're talking about going to King's Dominion, and you're talking about your Summer Olympics, I'm hearing cha-ching, cha-ching, dollars and dollars and dollars. Am I hearing right?
Nope, all these are free services, 100% free.
Did you hear that? That's the amazing thing about this program for our community. It's a wellness specifically centered place for youth. You think about what a cove is. A cove is a little place in the water out of the storms and the ocean whipping you back and forth. You're still part of the big picture, but it's a safe place to be, and that's exactly what this program is about. And the neat thing for our community is that the services and the events and the outings and the snacks are free, because specifically we want students, kids, youth, ages 12 to 17 to know that there's a place you can go and guess what? You can be yourself regardless of any economic statuses, what have you. Laura, let's talk a little more in depth about some of the specifics of the program, things that are offered, who's welcome to come, how it works. Let's kind of go down those roads.
Sure. Anyone who's ages 12 to 17 is very much welcome to come. We do focus on youth with a concern about drugs and alcohol, but it doesn't have to be that youth personally is experiencing misuse of drugs or alcohol. It could be that it's a neighborhood that they live in. It's family members. It's friends who have issues with drugs and alcohol. And really, when you think about it, that's probably all of us that know someone who's touched by this. So we really are trying to support youth who are concerned about it for whatever reason they're concerned, and give them the footing to be able to talk about it in a safe place and experience what life is like away from those influences.
Sure. And what is so incredible, I really hope that I'm able to articulate this for you, is this is not a clinic. You don't come here and line up in desks. It's not a lecture hall. It's not anything like that. If you feel the colors and you see the place, it's a place to come, hang out, and just be. And you can be 13. You can be 15. You can just come and be who you are in a safe place where you can have resources that are clinically based resources, or you can have resources that are very personally based. Talk to somebody, or you have a meditation room. Is that right?
We call it the chill room.
The chill room. Oh, sorry. Meditation is the old lady word. It's the chill room.
Yeah, the chill room is basically just full of books and waterfall fountains and bean bags, and it's a place you can do homework, you can read a book, you can just chill and just kind of do whatever you want to do.
And conversely, then you can go to King's Dominion and
wide
open.
Right.
Laura, talk a little bit about how this program got started and where you see it going in the course of the next several months and years here in the county.
Sure. Well, one of the things we realize being a part of Walden is how important it is to view a person's wellness as lifelong. And as an ongoing process of journey of discovery, if you will. So looking at youth as they begin to experience issues of exposure or experiences with drugs and alcohol, we want to be a place for people to maybe enter into a conversation about what needs they might have, as well as help them if they've already identified that they have a concern. And that might be wrapped around with, in addition to the wonderful non-clinical recovery support services of the Cove, some access to either treatment for substance misuse or even psychiatric or mental health services that we have in other parts of Walden. And then as youth get older and turn 18 and 19, then we also want to offer them a successful transition to recovery support at our Beacon of Hope Adult Recovery Community Center down in Lexington Park, as well as continuing on with any particular wellness needs they might have that involve treatment or therapy, and let them know that that's something that is available. We also want parents to know if they have concerns, educators who have concerns about whether or not a youth has a problem, that the Cove is a good place to reach out to, and we can help them identify if some deeper, more therapeutic or treatment appropriate needs might be part of the picture for that young person.
That's incredible. You don't have a cookie cutter program, you don't have a cookie cutter plan. You have an open door to youth and also to parents, leaders, teachers, coaches, what have you, that may know of some young people that need some help. And so it's just an incredible program that you're doing here. We're going to look forward to talking to you over the course of the next several weeks and learning more about what's going on and really get a feel for how this works for our youth and for our community in general.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
congratulations.
you.
I'm really excited for you.
Thanks.
What a great job you have. You really just to be able to reach out to our youth and our community and to be the first in the state of Maryland.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.